notice how fast-paced content is everywhere these days? Even longer YouTube videos with filled memes, GIFs, quick transitions, and sound effects all competing for your attention. It's like everyone's trying to grab you because the second you look away, you're off chasing that dopamine hit from TikTok, Instagram Reels, or YouTube Shorts. The stats aren't great either. Only about 15% of people actually watch video all the way through on YouTube. If you're already thinking about speeding up this video to 2x, this one's definitely for you. Here's the deal. Scratched attention makes everything you do 10 times harder. You won't change your life, get good grades, or sit down and knock out some work, but you keep getting distracted by the same old stuff. But don't worry. In this video, I'm gonna break down why we get distracted so easily and share some killer strategies to help you focus better. First off, understand that focus is a skill, something you can and should work on. A lot of us think that being easily distracted is just part of life now, but trust me, there are ways to deal with it. Stick around and I'll show you how to take control of your thoughts and get things done. Why are we so distracted? Before we dive into the tips and tricks, let's talk about why our attention is so scattered. Modern life is full of things constantly competing for our attention. Understanding why this happens is the first step in fixing it. Information overload. Technology has given us access to an endless stream of information. Social media, news, notifications, they're all demanding our attention non-stop. It's not that social media is inherently not bad, but the sheer volume of short, unconnected videos designed to keep you hooked can really mess with your focus. Think about it. Can you even remember what the last 5 TikToks you watched were about? Multitasking. We often try to judge on multiple tasks at once, replying to emails, checking social media, and working on projects, all at the same time. But here's the deal. Multitasking doesn't actually make you more productive. In fact, it kills your concentration. Your brain just isn't built to handle multiple things at once effectively, so ends up constantly switching between tasks, and that's where your focus goes out the window. Even right now, some of you might be reading comments and listening to this video at the same time. Plus, constantly switching tasks ramps up your stress levels. You feel the pressure when you're trying to do too many things at once, and then eventually wrecks your ability to focus. Lack of clear goals. When you don't know what you want to achieve, your attention naturally drifts. You can't focus on something specific because when you're not clear on what's most important. Having a clear sense of what needs to be done and what tasks are the top priority is key. If you don't see a clear end goal, it's hard to stay motivated. This lack of direction makes it easier for your mind to wander, and you end up not being able to concentrate on what you need to do. Health issues. Not getting enough sleep, poor diet, stress, all of this messes your ability to focus. Your brain just doesn't work as well when you are not taking care of your body. Sleep is super important for resetting your brain. When you're sleep deprived, you're tired and can't concentrate. Diet matters too. If you're not getting the nutrients you need, your brain is not gonna be firing on all cylinders. Lack of vitamins and minerals can seriously mess with your cognitive functions, including your ability to focus. The impact of scattered attention. So, why is it such a big deal if your attention is all over the place? The truth is, you can have some serious consequences, both in your work and personal life. Lower productivity. When you cannot focus on the task at hand, your productivity takes a nosedive. A task that should have taken an hour can end up taking twice as long because you keep getting distracted. Poor quality of work. Getting distracted means you make more mistakes, and the final result often isn't just you hoped for. This means you have to spend even more time fixing things. Mental stress. Being constantly distracted leads to feeling overwhelmed and stressed out. You start to feel like you can't control your thoughts or tasks, and that creates a ton of internal tension. Loss of motivation. When you can't finish what you start, it really kills your motivation. Not seeing progress can make you feel hopeless and lose interest in your work. How to focus better? Practical tips. Alright, now let's get into the good stuff. How to actually fix this and learn how to focus. Here are some practical tips to help you out. Sum those tabs. All these open tabs from messaging apps, email, and wherever else, whether you call your name with those red notification dots, especially if the sounds are on, shut them all down. Focus on your work and save some time later to check your messages. Set priorities. Start by making a list of tasks and figure out which ones are the most important. Knowing what's really important helps you avoid getting sidetracked by less important stuff. For example, if your main task today is to finish project at work, don't waste time scrolling through social media or answering unnecessary messages. Use the Pomodoro technique. Set a timer for 25 minutes and focus on just one task. Then take a 5-minute break. This method helps you avoid burnout and keeps your brain working efficiently. You can even start increasing your work time if you feel that you can handle it without losing focus. Plus, regular breaks help prevent overload and give your brain a chance to reset. During your break, stretch, grab some water, or just take your eyes off the screen for a bit. Create the right environment. Get rid of this distraction you can. Turn off phone notifications and create a workplace where you won't be interrupted. If you are working at home, try to set up a space for just work. Also, pay attention to lighting and noise levels. If outside noises distract you, consider using noise-canceling headphones or putting on some background music that helps you concentrate. Practice mindfulness. This is all about being present in the moment. Do some breathing exercise or meditate for a few minutes each day. Mindfulness helps reduce stress and improve your ability to control your thoughts, which in turn boosts your focus. You can even practice mindfulness while working. For example, before you start a task, take a few minutes to do some deep breathing or short meditation. This helps you to get into the right mindset. Stick to sleep schedules. Your brain won't function well if you are not getting enough sleep. Aim for 7-8 hours a night. It's also important to stick to a regular sleep schedule, going to bed and waking up at the same time every day. This keeps your energy level stable and improves your focus. Take regular breaks during your workday to avoid burnout and keep your energy up. For instance, after every hour of work, take a 10-15 minutes break. Eat right and exercise. Healthy eating fills your brain with the nutrients it needs to work well. Include foods rich in vitamins and minerals like veggies, fruits, nuts, and fish. This helps keep your energy up and improves your focus. Regular physical activity also boosts your energy levels and helps you focus better. For example, doing some morning stretches or taking a short walk during the lunch can lift your mood and increase your productivity for the rest of your day. Building one habit at a time. Don't try to change everything at once. Pick one habit to work on and then gradually add more. For example, start with getting your sleep schedule sorted out, then move on to improve your diet or lifting exercise into your routine. It helps you avoid feeling overwhelmed and allows you to gradually improve your productivity. How to maintain focus long term? Learning to focus is great, but how do you keep it up over the long haul? Here's a few strategies. Time management. Use a planner or journal to organize your day. Planning helps you understand where your time is going and keeps you on track. You should also pay attention to your energy levels throughout the day, using your peak times to tackle the hardest tasks. Build a supportive environment. Surround yourself with people who support your goals and help you to stay focused. This can be a big factor in maintaining concentration. If you work in a team, try to create a workflow that minimizes interruptions and distractions. Learn to say no. Don't be afraid to turn down extra tasks that might pull you away from your main goal. This helps you better manage your attention and stay focused. Keep your mind flexible. Switch out how to work to time to avoid falling into a rut and to keep things interesting. So, today we are covering how to fix scattered attentions and learn to focus. The modern world throws a lot of challenges our way, but with these right approaches and strategies, we can seriously improve our ability to concentrate on what matters most. Remember, focus is a skill that can develop. It takes time, patience, and self-discipline, but the results are totally worth it. I hope you found these tips helpful, and if you did, make sure to hit this like button, subscribe to the channel and ring the bell so you don't miss any videos. Share your thoughts and experience in the comments. How do you deal with distracted attention? I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for hanging out with me today and see you in the next video.